I ain't going nowhere. Let's go to the ocean. Good morning. It's Wednesday. We are not at the grassy knoll. We're up in Maine at our cottage, and we haven't been doing much work. It's been a good time. Ella's been spending a lot of time swimming in the lake. She's currently inside hanging out. She'll probably come out in a little bit. But I am working on a project, of course, because that's what I do. I am framing out a deck for the side of the cottage here. This is actually the sunroom off the south side of the house. You can see the back has been stripped of siding and the cedar shake is on this side. I'll show you the front so you can get an idea what it will look like when it's all finished. But this has been an ongoing project for me over the last couple of years. So this place I purchased for dirt cheap, so I don't want you to get the wrong idea that we're just spending all kinds of crazy money. I've been fixing it up over the last probably 6 years. It's getting pretty close now, but you know, some people put money in a 401k. I put them into properties to fix up. So today, I'm just gonna put all this wood up into something that resembles the deck. Just kidding, it'll come out fine. This part here is gonna connect, run down the side of the house. You can see where all the tar paper needs to be replaced this year, and then get this all resided. So this whole area is where there used to be a large screen porch that I tore off. You can see one of the giant stepping stones. It is like a 5x4 chunk of granite, but the deck will run down the side here eventually. So this is doubled up for attachment. We'll run the support beam across and then get the floor joist hung. The area is pretty nice. It's like old farmland, overlooks the lake. Don't have great views of the lake, but little peekaboos. It's just a nice area. A lot of locals live here, so it's a nice community. We really like it. So I'm gonna get to work and yeah, cue the time lapse montage. Head protection. So I just came out from breakfast. I had the floor joist set for the deck at the correct height to get the laminated 2x12s across. And then I'll string 1 or 2 more floor joists across to hold it all in place. It's supposed to get pretty hot today, so I'm gonna try to get this all pretty well set before lunch and then probably take the afternoon off because it is vacation. I left a 2-inch overhang. I left it 2 inches longer. Holy crap, it's hot. What I did is I measured this 2 inches longer just to give me some wiggle room in case I have to shift the deck to make it square. And then I'll cut off the extra 2 inches when I'm done. Pretty simple. So I just got the center post set. I ran a string across it to make sure it was all level to each other. Now I've just been pounding in these angles and we'll true this up. Wow, I'll just give it a little support while I set the beam on top of this and hold it in place to get the joist on top to hold it. It's hot, I'm having a hard time talking, so I'm gonna set you guys in the shade. So it came out dead level. That's good news. Lag it to the uprights. One joist out, tie it in. That'll hold this stationary. We'll get that all squared up, and that way we can just drop them all the way down. I ain't going nowhere. Let's go to the ocean.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found homes.
Afternoon. We didn't really get out yesterday after I got done. I was too tired. But we're out here on the cliff today. It's pretty nice. Nice little cottage on the ocean. But I did get a lot more of the deck done yesterday. I'm gonna button it up tonight, and then we'll be back to the farm on probably tomorrow afternoon. And we'll see how the plants fared. But meanwhile, I was climbing up some crazy rocks.
Living in a dark clouded eggs, we dance, we fall. We were bound to make mistakes, real love, we thought.
This is one of the places we have a cool picture of Ella when she was a little bit younger, sitting on that little ledge. I swear to God, she can hear me every time I say her name. Why do you know where I am all the times every time I mention your name?
I don't really hear you, I just know where you are.
I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain.
Slippery? It's very foggy. We just got back from our afternoon down the coast. Got to get this finished up and then get the, I think it's called a rim joist on across the end to tie this all together. So I got it done today. Tomorrow morning's Friday. We have to drive home, and then we get to check the gardens. Yes. So we should be home by like 1. Maybe we'll see what's going on in the afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow. There are tons of blueberries, right? Just got home a few minutes ago. Went pretty smoothly. It's lunchtime, so all in all, it was a good trip. But I think Ella is already in visiting her chickens to make sure that they're okay.
Yeah.
Really? I thought that would have been the first place you went.
Well, I wanted to make sure none of the plants were dead. Hello, friends. What are you?
They got big.
They did get big. They're a lot bigger.
They look like mini chickens now.
They do.
Should we go check the raised beds, see how they're doing? They look massive. I don't even know how to give you guys scale. This is the corn. They're just huge. Green beans are everywhere. Looks like there's more peppers. Although I don't see a lot of ripe tomatoes. It's a couple. Couple little in there. Ella's got some little corn started. She'll be excited for that. Something's having its way with her basil. Must be Japanese beetles. Looks like she's got a couple more peppers. Pretty good size. I don't see any ripe strawberries. Something obviously has been eating those. Other than that, the peppers over here are growing. They're looking pretty good. The tomatoes are just over my waist high now. I see some little yellow pears on here. Just started. And sweet potatoes need to be held up a little bit more. Other than that, everything looks like it survived, which is always good. The weeds have definitely taken over. Looks like we got a full day and a half worth of weeding here to get back in shape. These dahlias are starting to flower.
Wow. Look at the butterfly bush, how happy it is. Oh my goodness. By the way, this butterfly bush was about this big for like 3 years and pretty much dead. So the fact that we just plopped it in and it's already flowering is crazy.
And your sunflowers are up about waist high now.
Yep.
All your echinacea's in. A little tiny butterfly getting some drinks. Cool. Pretty happy with everything?
Yeah, it's looking great. I'm so proud of my corn.
Your corn is huge.
I know. And I have like 5 peppers to harvest.
Can you even touch the top of it?
Let's see.
Nope. It looks like you got all your chickens.
2, 4, 6, 7. Yep.
Happy to be home. That's the thing about when you build a place that you really like. Vacation sometimes doesn't feel like vacation. Not complaining.
Especially when you have 4-week-old chickens in the barn.
Ah, yes. I guess we have to unpack, clean, make ourselves some hamburgers for lunch.
Yes, please. I'm starving to death.
All right, guys. It's an odd week, but we'll see you next week.